Texas man goes berserk and commits the shocking act of stabbing his girlfriend 55 times. But he wasn't done yet. He went on to strangle her teen daughter as well. What kind of grim world are we living in? Welcome back to Grim World. I'm your host, Devin Roberts. In Laredo, Texas, the District Attorney's Office convicted and sentenced RENE MENDEZ to life in prison without any possibility of parole. This is all due to the brutal capital murders he committed in 2023, which involved his girlfriend and her daughter. For your information, a capital murder carries an automatic sentence of life without the possibility of parole. I mean, come on, stabbed 55 times? Could we call that overkill? According to ScienceDirect.com, all homicides committed by 25 and more stab wounds were found to be sex-related. Statistically, jealousy was the most frequent motive for sex-related multiple stabbing homicides. Regardless of age, homicides involving multiple stabbings should be considered sex-related, especially when the victim is female. A press release from the Webb County District Attorney's Office stated, on the morning of March 6, 2023, Laredo police responded to a call and were flagged down by a distraught man screaming, "Hurry, hurry, my sister was killed." Police then entered a residence and discovered the bodies of Sylvia Ramos, 37, and her daughter, Brianna Ramos, 19. Sylvia Ramos' boyfriend, RENE MENDEZ, then 39, had allegedly strangled Brianna and then stabbed Sylvia 55 times during a fight. Prosecutors later said he showed no remorse, zero emotion. He went on to bounce from the scene to actually hit up a party right after he got down with the slangs. What a true creep.
Why don't they know who they are or what they believe in?
Now see here, individuals who commit straight up murders with zero emotion are described as sociopaths, or better yet, psychopaths, okay? And to give you some perspective, Laredo, Texas is actually quite safe. In 2023, the Laredo Police Department reported 7 homicide cases and 8 victims. Compared to Los Angeles, which is where I live, the stats are 327 total homicides for 2023, according to LASD.org.
You just shut the fuck up!
LMNTonline.com reported he later said that after killing them, Mendez went to continue his addictions and ended up at a Motel 6 where alcohol, pills, and ATM cards in the victims' names were found. Mendez never paused his conduct between murders. Visual, the district attorney said, and why did he do it? Addiction. These conditions definitely include a profound lack of guilt, empathy, or remorse. Both are characterized under the clinical diagnosis of antisocial personality disorder, ASPD. These individuals appear normal, just like anyone else, well-adjusted, cool, or even charming on the outside. You see, they use this fake mask as a front to manipulate, take advantage, and deceive others for their personal gain. In this particular case, it resulted in the deaths of Sylvia Ramos, 37, and her daughter, Brianna Ramos, 19. May they rest in peace and their souls live on forever. You're now free and clear from the evil, demented RENE MENDEZ. F*** you. PubMed states stabbing someone over 20 times, often referred to as overkill, is generally caused by intense emotional involvement, such as extreme anger, rage, or a desire for revenge. This level of violence is rarely a quick instrumental act of killing, and almost always indicates a highly personal and effective, emotional homicide.
Bro, don't come at me like you know everything.
I
You
don't
know
know
shit.
anything.
Exactly, so keep your mouth shut. You don't know shit.
Mendez was eventually tracked and arrested at a motel that evening following a reported drug overdose. He was held without bond before trial and underwent mental health screenings. He later claimed in his defense that he didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it, y'all. Sorry. Assistant District Attorney Cassandra De Hoyos described the crime scene as horrific, and outlined the harrowing impact on the victims' family members. Following a 5-day trial, jurors found Mendez guilty of capital murder of multiple persons on October 24th. As mentioned earlier, these acts carry an automatic life sentence with absolutely no hope for parole. The trial on Tuesday featured testimony and autopsy reports from family and friends of the victims. During court, Mendez allegedly suffered from a seizure due to epilepsy during the incident. They treated him and he was taken right back to jail. Assistant District Attorney Francisco Vigil stated, "It was drugs that destroyed the lives of RENE MENDEZ and those of Sylvia and Brianna Ramos." He said the videos show that only one person left the apartment alive, and that evidence showed Mendez's DNA on Brianna's neck and on Sylvia Ramos's clothing. Vigil said that there was also a confession in which Mendez said he didn't want to hurt Brianna. "Yo sé que no me tiene que pelear con una chamaquita así," Mendez said in his confession. Pardon my Spanish, by the way. The judge imposed an automatic life sentence without the possibility of parole. RENE MENDEZ will live out his sentence at a state penitentiary.
When you go to a party, you don't tell them exactly what happened, because then they'll really get mad.
You're listening to Grimworld. I appreciate you tuning in. Please subscribe if you made it this far and you like stories like this. And don't forget to check out our Spotify for when you're self-driving your car. Or I guess your car would be self-driving you.